I just hope there's more like fun stuff this year. Like I feel like the events last year just, I don't know, just weren't fun. It's a lot of squatting, a lot of going below parallel.
Yeah. When he announced, I don't know, whatever it was, 17.5 at 135, I'm like, dude,
again,
we've done that already this year.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. He's already announced that they have like a new setup this year. Like a lot of it's going to be outdoors, which will be really fun. They're bringing back, what is it, the Zeus rig?
Mm-hmm.
Made like the outdoor stadium like twice as big as it was last year. So I already think it's going to be a lot cooler, just like being outdoors more and having more space like that. And
but you kind of see that happening in Carson. Like the more they went in Carson, the cooler things kind of got because they like realized they could do things. And I think like last year was almost like a trial and error for Madison. They didn't really know what they could do. So I think you're gonna see like the big fields with like the pig or the snail or something come back, and then I think you guys are gonna do like a 2-hour plus event. I think they're gonna get pretty creative this year, which would be really cool.
honestly, what drives me when I'm training is just proving to myself that I'm good enough. I think the biggest thing with years past is I was worried about other people and I was worried about being better than other people. And this past year I've just been focusing on improving myself and just like proving to myself that I'm good enough to be at the CrossFit Games and I'm good enough to do well at the CrossFit Games. To improve upon my placement from last year, I'm doing a lot more aerobic capacity work. That was one of my holes in training last year. I did a lot of gymnastics, a lot of CrossFit, but I didn't do a lot of just running, a lot of just rowing, a lot of biking. So I've been adding that into my training 4 or 5 times a week. And I think it definitely has been paying off. I was really happy with how regionals went this year. It was a little bit more aerobic capacity based than it was last year, so I was a little bit worried going into it. But it just shows that all the hard work has been paying off, so I'm happy to see that.
What was your goal weight?
That, I
What
would
was
have
it?
been really happy. I am really happy hitting that. I think that's what I hit We did something like this last time. I think that's what I hit last time.
What was
when
the
I was
final weight?
lifting a lot more. 315.
What was the setup of the workout?
So it was every 90 seconds, you start with 30 double unders and then 2 touch and go squat cleans, starting at 185 and then adding 10 pounds every set. So it's about 21 minutes. How many rounds is that? 3, 6, 8? I don't know how many rounds it is. That's good, that's hard. It's crazy how much the belt makes a difference. I've been like trying to lift and work out without a belt just to keep my core a little bit stronger, but it helps so much, especially with stuff like that. I'd love to see like a 100-meter sprint or like a 50-meter sprint, something that just tests like speed, not necessarily endurance. I think that'd be really, really cool. I'd love to see another max handstand walk or like a 300-foot handstand walk for time. I definitely think we're going to see a triathlon this year. I think we might see a very long one, like an Olympic-style triathlon with like, I don't know, like a mile swim, 26-mile bike, and then a 6-mile run. I could see that happening on day one, so that'd be a tough day one. Yeah, the commentators have like this thing with me on how I can't really go to the dark place and I don't really put my heart into workouts and I don't give it my best, but it may not look like I am, but I definitely am. But it's all good. I'll just let them talk and then prove them wrong.